Hello again, friends, and welcome to Construction Day on Star Song. That's right, you may have noticed the hard hat on my head and the hair pulled back out of the way and the denim in the outfit. We have construction to do today. We have a museum to decorate, we have a campsite to remodel, and we have a moonlight garden to build. Will we get those all done today? Probably not, but are we going to make progress? Yes, we are. Here's what I've done so far, because it took a little bit of time, and I wanted to wait till a little bit later in the day, because you know, if you're going to be building a moonlight garden, you gotta have some moonlight. So we're at sunset right now. We're going to work on the museum and the campsite first, and hopefully we'll have at least a few little twinkly stars in the sky when we start working on that moonlight garden. So as you can see, I have laid down some path. I have thrown a few things down here and there. I feel like we're going to do something a little different on either side and see which one we like better. None of this is final at all, except for these little water features in the front, which I just absolutely love. We have to make 3 more of these wooden field signs to finish this side, but I think we're doing pretty good so far. So we have some other things that we're going to put over here, but before we can do that, we do have to run over to Cyrus and get some things recolored, like the other gazebo. And we just got a plant partition from a balloon too, so it's going to recolor that as well. Now over here in the campsite, I don't think we're going to move the little tent situation itself, but this is feeling a little crowded, and now that this doesn't have a path anywhere out this other end, we don't necessarily have to keep this rock path down the middle unless we just want it to stay kind of symmetrical with this side. But I don't think there's any reason for it to do that. Because, you know, this is a garden, this is a campsite, 2 different things. So if we want to take this out, we can. We'll decide when we get here. We're just going to move a few things around, probably get this wheat out of here, because that doesn't need to be in the campsite. And we do have a few more furniture options now, so we're going to see what we've got and see if we can just make this look a little more cozy and inviting. We probably don't need this shed over here anymore either. Let's actually move this, and I think it can go on this side in the garden area. Well, maybe not. We'll find a spot for it. Okay, the other thing we're gonna do is we're gonna be taking out the... Oh, what's up, Cookie? Cupcake, is that a display stand? Yes, it is, and I need that display stand, so no, you may not have it. Oh my gosh, I've been looking for that for literally forever. Cookie, don't give me those little puppy dog eyes. It'd be so cool if you let me have it. I mean, not for free, of course. How about I trade you for my soft serve hat? Yeah, you had me until then. No way. Boo! Well, whatever. I mean, it's yours after all. I didn't realize it was that important to you. Sorry. Cookie, you're cute. It is important to us only because we might be using it in the museum decoration, but that is another item that we need to have recolored. So the reason that I wasn't chopping these down before is because they're fruit trees, but now I think we're not doing that much cooking anymore, so we don't really have any reason to hold on to them. So we're just going to chop them down. Chop, chop, chop. And then we can do something nice and community themed next to the river here. Ooh, balloon. Maybe something to complement the museum, maybe something to complement the garden, maybe something completely on its own aside from those 2. We will have to see what we have available. and what ideas we come up with. So let's get this all out of here. We just made a mess. As one of my former bosses used to say, you gotta make a mess to clean up a mess. And it's so true. Okay, so we'll get these out of the way. We'll turn off the sound on our phone. Sorry about that. Okay, and alright, we're gonna have to put this shed back for a minute because we need to put this fruit away. We're not gonna be cooking with it today. So we've already done our daily goals. If you missed the live stream yesterday, we did the daily goals for today, and we did a quick villager hunt with our 5 tickets, and our 5th ticket brought us to a little bear named Pudge, and that is who is going to be moving in here next to Gonzo. So we'll be able to meet them on Wednesday, in the episode on Wednesday. And what am I doing? Do we have extra wood in our pocket now? No, we don't. What did we get in our balloon? 1,000 bells. We'll take it. Alright, so there's our display stand. We want to recolor the park clock too. These are just some things I pulled out of the storage that I thought we might use or that need to be recolored. Oh, there's another fossil. I thought there was only supposed to be 4 fossils a day, but there seems to be a lot more than that. I'm pretty sure I already took 4 to the museum. Okay, let's see here. We need to grab this gazebo and this plant partition. I thought I had another plant partition, but it was not in the storage. Is it sitting over here somewhere that we can pick it up and take it? No, where did I put that thing? Who knows, man? Could be anywhere. Alright, well, we'll start with this. Wait a minute. Did I get a park clock when I already had a park clock? Yes, I did. I'm not gonna mess with that one yet. I don't know for sure that we'll use the other one at the museum, but I thought we might. So we're gonna look at the color options. We're here, and of course we have already checked the art for today. It was not what we needed. Let's see what colorations we can do here. Alright, we're gonna start with the gazebos. The gazebo. We already have one, the color we wanted it, and I think decided that it looked better in the blue than it did in the gray. Let's see, the park clock. What are the options here? White? I don't think so. Black? Let's see, if this is going near the museum, it's got like, maybe the brown would be the best option. Well, if it's going, maybe I don't want that near the museum. Is there any reason you would need to know the time if you were going to a museum? Let's see, white I think would be too light. Alright, we're gonna go with the brown. And see what it looks like. Okay, what else do we have? This display stand, which I was hoping there was an option that would make it match the stone in the museum a little bit more, like maybe this one. We'll try that. And again, I don't know for sure we're going to use this stuff. We just might use it. Let's see, I think probably that's the closest match to outside the museum. The white looks nice. Would we use this in the museum or the Moonlight Garden? I kind of feel like we might use this in the Moonlight Garden. Let's go with the white. We can always order more if we decide to use it in more than one place. I know I have another one somewhere, which I also got from a balloon, I think. Okay, the diner counter table. What are the color options here? Pink, There's no orange, okay. Pink or cream for our donut shop. This is gonna be for the donut shop. Now we have 2 diner tables and they're pink. I'm kind of feeling pink for the donut shop. It's gonna be a fun place. It's gonna need a lot of counters because we have a lot of donuts now. Well, not a lot. I think we have maybe 6 or 8. I'm not sure, I haven't looked in a while. We have been gifted some, which has been nice. And we've gotten 2 or 3 from Red ourselves. Alright, we're gonna, let's see. We're gonna make this brown also. So you know how when you talk to Blathers and he's like, need anything else? And then you don't have to start a whole new dialogue every single time? I don't know why they didn't do that with Cyrus. Shouldn't he be like, do you need anything else customized? And you can be like, yeah, this. Okay, so these I think we're also going to use by the museum. Well, now wait a minute. How come these don't come in brown? Well, I'm not using these near the museum if they don't come in brown. So wait, what color are they already? I didn't notice which color it was when we came in. If they're white, okay, they're white. We'll see about using those in the Moonlight Garden then, because I'm pretty sure there were some of those in our inspiration build. So we'll see about using those there, and hopefully that's all that we have to come here and recolor. Let's put it this way. If there's anything else that needs to be recolored, we're putting it in a pile by the gate to come over with us when we check the art tomorrow. Let's now see what we can do with what we got. We do have a lot of bushes to move over here. Most of these look the same, and we actually need some over by the museum. So I'm going to... where did that counter go? We're gonna put this down here. And actually... hey, whoa. Don't be shaking trees without a net in your hand, girl. You know how that goes. Alright. Yeah, see, we have these 2 little tables. We do need to keep our eye out for a diner stool in Nooks because we don't have the stool. And that's kind of what we would like. But if we don't get the stools, we do have the diner chairs. So it's not a huge deal. I kind of like this fountain here, sideways like this, next to the museum. And then there's kind of just like a, you know, chilling right outside while you wait on your friend that's going to the museum with you or something. And then I was thinking that we could put a couple little tables over here and then maybe have the gazebos like further back here. It centers pretty good on this. And then it's not like weird and awkward in front of the museum. Alright, let's go build our other little doodaddy things. And I moved our little building bench back here behind the museum. There it is. So it's still there, it's just a little hidden. Hopefully we have enough softwood on us to make these signs, but I bet we're gonna have to go to the storage. Because I think I got some extra softwood earlier and then put the big pile in the storage, which I did. We only have 6. Okay, we'll have to get some out. There's one. Need 2 more. You know, I'm just gonna grab some hardwood while I'm in here too, just in case there wasn't enough of that and I didn't notice. Because we're not trying to come to the storage every 5 minutes. Oh, you know what? We have a lot of bamboo in there. One of the islands we went to when we were villager hunting today was bamboo, and I almost chopped some. But then I was like, wait, we have bamboo on the island if we really need some. And then I didn't realize I had that much in storage. But it makes sense because when we were trying to break 100 axes, we were chopping the bamboo every day too. So we get more chops on our axes. Okay, now we customize. And of course they went all over the place. Alright, so we're gonna go do the blue one first. And that is getting the water. Our tiny little waterfall. Keep our eye on how many customization kits we have too, because I feel like we're gonna be using some of those up coming up. We might have to buy some more. And usually what I will do is buy up a ton of them on the Nook Friday sales after Turkey Day. But I didn't do that this year because we were still trying to save up our 10 million. So we didn't spend the bells. So we will have to buy some more at full price. And that's okay. Oh, whoop, it was already chosen. Okay, but we are down to about 10 of them, so we'll need to pick up some more. And make sure that we're still saving up. And we have a bunch of gold roses over there to make some more gold rose crowns too, so we should be able to save up plenty to make whatever bridge or... I was gonna say or incline, but actually we only need bridges now, I think. I don't think we need any more inclines anywhere. I'm really glad that someone came up with such a cute use for these wooden field signs. I love the wooden field signs, but it's not always easy to figure out what to do with them. And that just looks so good. I love that so much. And that's going to be such a cute little view from the donut shop over here. You can look over and see the little waterfalls and the gazebos. So on this side, I put the fountain in the back and the gazebo in the front. And let's figure out the tables. I kind of wanted some square tables for over here. Do we have a recipe? Yeah, here we go. I think this one. The natural square table, and then we can make some natural garden chairs. I think that'll be good. Okay, so, well, let's see. Do we like that better, or do we like this? No, you know what? I think the ones with the iron are a little more fancy for the museum. So we're gonna do that. So we need hardwood for those. And we have plenty of hardwood in our pocket, so let's go make those too. And then we might have to get some more customization kits, because I have a feeling we're going to want to change the color. What? Now we're out of iron. Okay, let's grab some more iron. I'm pretty sure we have plenty of iron. Let's see here. Oh, we just check here. We have 2, 4, 6, 7 donuts so far. So that's a pretty good start for a little donut shop. Let's see, what are we looking for? No, we don't need the hardwood, we need the iron. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go buy the customization kits while we're away from the table as well. And then we can just go there and finish everything all at once. Did I just see a balloon? Yes, I did. Let's go get that. Leave no balloon unpopped is our motto. Not really. We don't have a motto, do we? Alright, this is gonna take a few minutes to get to the other side of the river. Do we think we can pop it right here? Is it gonna go right over this? Probably we'll just lose it in the river if we try to do that. But I can't go inside of Nooks until until we pop it or it'll disappear. Alright, here's what we're gonna do then. Goodness. We're gonna build our other table. Did I already make 2 tables? I don't think so. I think we were out of iron. Okay, and then we need 4 chairs. Got the chairs. Now we can probably go and pop that balloon. I didn't even forget about it. Aren't you guys proud of me? It's almost to the end of the river. we have the river just in like the worst spot. It's like a big long line of river right where balloons fly over. Down the middle. Got it. Gonzo! Well now, how you doing, kiddo? I can't wait for the fishing tourney to start tomorrow. Oh, there's a fishing tourney tomorrow. Got my fishing rod ready, and I've been practicing my cast every chance I get. Not to toot my own horn, but I should warn you, I'm something of a fishing expert. So don't let my score throw you for a loop tomorrow, kiddo. Well, we may or may not do that. We may do it just to get some pocket bells. A little bit. But we have all our trophies, so we don't need to do it for that. Oh, what did that balloon give us after all that? 10,000 bells, nice. Alright, let's go. What are we doing? Buying customization kits. So don't run in and talk to Timmy and Tommy. I have a bad habit of that. Every time I run in, I just go straight to Timmy and Tommy and talk to them without thinking about what I was going in for. Half the time, I just needed something out of the cabinet. Let's see. I don't know how many we're gonna need, but we can hold 50. And we only had like 10 in our pocket. So we're just gonna buy a whole bunch. Now we're loaded up on customization kits again. So let's customize our little tables and chairs. Let's see what our options are for the colors. Not very many. We definitely don't want the shabby, and I think the natural just, you know, looks unfinished. So I guess we're going with the oak. Like, the museum doesn't seem like a place that would just have, you know, natural wood chairs sitting out. I don't know. And these may not go at all. We may have to go a whole different route and use these somewhere else. Now that's done. So let's go see how they look over here. So if we put it on this side, I think we'll put them probably pretty much right up to this waterfall. So you're just sitting right on the other side of it. Maybe we would pull it out a little bit. And just out of curiosity, I'm gonna pull it up a full space because I want to see what this would look like. Right. Oh, that definitely doesn't get close enough to... Yeah, that just looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Alright. We'll see if those fit into the Moonlight Garden, and then I'm gonna move these back down. Oop. From this side. Because we kind of want to have some walking space through there, and this snowman will be gone tomorrow. You know, I think probably just all the way up here. All the way up. So that's what we would do on this side. If we were going to have the gazebo in that position. And it doesn't go any further back, like I tried. It doesn't go any further. But I do kind of want it centered on this path pattern. So then if we do it over here, we could do something more like having one chair facing this way. And maybe one facing out toward the ocean. Then we might actually want to move those two palm trees and do something museum related down here on the beach. Or we could move this chair to the other side. Let's see what that looks like. We just bring this over a space, or half a space. And actually, I think we could probably move this down a little bit as well. Kind of like, oops, those little boards going that way. There we go. Let's see about having it this way. Then, you know, it's kind of facing in toward the museum, which makes more sense probably. Did that make it a little hard to get by right there? Okay, so we would actually probably then want to push this all the way down, because we're not trying to have places that are hard to get by. Because we like to run around like a hooligan. Like a whippersnapper, like, what did somebody call us? Oh no, it's not what they called us. They said hootenanny. They said a hootenanny the other day. We like to run around like we're having a hootenanny. Alright, so there we go. What do we think? Do we like this setup? Or do we like this setup? And then of course we have some like statues and topiaries and things that we can kind of fit in there to complement everything. Where would you put the menu chalkboard? Not sure. Let's say we could put a statue here. Oh, we have these, oh no, we decided we were going to use those garden lanterns in the Moonlight Garden, didn't we? Well, now that looks kind of awkward. That looks kind of awkward off to the side like that. What about if we put it right there? Is that like too weird? Maybe we don't need our outside. I don't know. We'll leave it there for a second. And then we could have it might be nice to have some kind of street lamps up here. We've got this park clock that we got. What if we put it like centered? We don't want that block in the way. I think it would be too much in the way if we kind of centered it there. You know what? Let's just kick up some sidewalk. I'm always doing that. Every time I try to pick up something on the road, just kick it up. Let's see. Topiary. We could have some topiaries. Like there. That's kind of cool. And then we may or may not change those depending on... So my first thought on this island was to have the dream address saved in the spring. But since we have actually ended up here in the winter, should we save the dream address in the winter? We definitely don't want her facing that way. Maybe that's not the statue to use. too bad we don't have some of the winged ones. That would be cool. It's kind of weird having two of the same statue too. Yeah, I have a feeling we're maybe not going to use those. So what else did we have? I really just want to put that park clock somewhere. What if it was just right here? And it was just on that side? Would that be weird? Should we put a clock on both sides? Should we just not use this clock? This is why I love decorating. Okay, garden lanterns, curved street light. Maybe we could use the curved street lights here. This is another option. We're just gonna start putting some stuff around and see how we feel about it. And, you know, sometimes you just gotta look at it for a while. So we'll just put it down, and then as we're running around for the next few days, we'll just be like, you know what, I really like that plant better than that street light or whatever. And then we'll know. And we may also get something else fun that we could use in the meantime that looks better than both of those. So you just never know. I wanted you to come over, down, maybe back over. No, if we put you right there, then nobody can get in that chair. And that looks kind of weird anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna set these right here for now. And I think we probably will not end up using those in the museum design. They're just not quite as classy as the rest of this stuff. So we're just gonna put this stuff down and see how we feel about it. Alright, let's go work on the campsite some. And I don't have any idea what we're doing with this, but we are getting this wheat out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and sell these wheat plants because we're not doing all the cooking anymore. So there's not really any need to have it here any longer. We are probably gonna have to clear some stuff out of our pockets. Let's put this wheat away. We'll go ahead and put those coffee plants away. We didn't really use the display stand. Yeah, we'll put that away too. Okay, let's dig up this wheat. And what we were talking about when we first built the campsite, whoops, and the reason that we chose this location for it was so that whoever was camping here could get a feel for, you know, what it's like to be part of the neighborhood, because it's right here at the bottom of the neighborhood. And since in this challenge we have to take every campsite villager, hashtag not a forager, we, you know, they might as well just like, here, this is what it's like to live in the neighborhood because you're going to be part of it soon, whether you like it or not. Whether we like it or not, whether anybody likes it or not, you're gonna be part of the neighborhood. Okay, so we've got a couple trees here. We've got this other little kids tent, and I think we actually have one more kids tent from when we did Toy Day. So we might be able to make a few more little camping spots, which would be fun. Oh, another balloon. Look at that pretty sunset. What did we get? Another 1,000 bells. We will take all of the bells that the balloons want to give us. Okay, let's get rid of this wheat. Oh, you know what? We haven't been in Abel's yet today. Let's take a break and go shop. Well, we're not looking for any Sprite costumes or little fluffy hats. today, but we'll see what's in the closet. The fitting room. Oh, I do like those little jackets. Let's see. Do we want one of these little jackets? That does not look warm enough unzipped like that. We have this sweater in that color, but it's pretty cute in red. It's pretty cute in yellow. It's pretty cute in that color. It's cute in all the colors. Oh my goodness. Not really a fan of the tweed pants. Okay. Don't need any of that. I think we're good on snowflake hats. We have like 3 colors now. Is there a color of these socks that I don't have yet? I don't think so. We might have to check. We could always use some tights, maybe. But I don't know. You know what? Let's get the red ones because it matches the sweater we just picked up. Oh, and the boots. These cute, adorable little boots. I think I got the beige ones yesterday. What other color should we get? I think we're gonna get the blue ones because they're really cute. All right, we're gonna buy that stuff. We're not gonna wear it out because we're in our construction gear. As close to construction gear as we get. This is our work clothes. So yeah, let's get out of here. We got a few fun new things, and we can change our outfit for the next episode. Oh, yep, we're on to the campsite now. On to the campsite. We gotta go back into construction mode to get... That is definitely not construction mode. To get rid of this dirt. And I think we'll probably move that tree up to use as kind of more of a separation between the museum and the campsite. So let's plant that tree right here. We need a... Hello. Can't just dig up a tree like that. Where'd I put my oranges? Oh, I think I put them in storage when I put together fruit in there. Oranges, oranges. There they are. Oh, we need to get some mushrooms out of... That's when we get to the Moonlight Garden. We'll be, building some mush lamps. And I don't know if we're gonna get to that today or not. It might take us a little while for this campsite. Alright, let's see. I'm not gonna try to change like everything. Maybe. But yeah, does that look okay there from a museum standpoint? It's okay to have a tree back there, right? Do we need to even it out? I don't know if we have a space for a tree on this side. Because we definitely don't want to block the tent. So we're not going to put one on this side. I don't know. I'm going to leave that there for now. But we might actually get rid of that tree. Yeah, we don't want it right there blocking everything either. So I'm just going to drop my oranges because I'm not paying attention. Okay. Yeah, let's eat one. Pick this out of the way. I think we'll just keep the tall tree out of here. And maybe we can put in a couple more stunted trees. Because, you know, a campsite should probably have trees. Probably. I'm so used to having this shed here. I don't want to move it too far. I think we could probably put it here next to the garden. And I'm still gonna run to this spot like 40,000 times before I remember that it's moved. I want to get rid of this. Let's bring this up here. Oh, there's a stick back there. It probably fell from that tree. And we never knew it. Alright, I'm gonna put that... I'm gonna put it here. And then we're gonna grab this other tent. And have like a second little camping spot here. Maybe more like that. Yeah, and then I'm gonna put... Where's our little single spot? Yeah, so maybe maybe part of the argument for spring is all these little yellow flowers that I have everywhere, because I have those, and then I have all the ones on the ground up here. But you know, maybe there's some little yellow flowers that grow in the wintertime. I'm not really a garden person, so I couldn't tell ya if that's a real thing or not. Just gonna move that back a little. What else do we want over here? Alright, so that opened that back up a little bit. I'm not sure I love this stuff over here either. You know what, let's just take this out. Because we should have access to the beach. And maybe we need like one of the little log lounge chair thing. I think we might have some. Let's see what we have. See what we have. Got a nice blue piano bench from a balloon yesterday. Let's see, what looks like it goes in a campsite. Campsite. We could use some of these street lights near the museum maybe. I think you can turn those brown. We might take a couple of those out and put them by the gate to take over to Cyrus tomorrow just to try it out. Campsites. Not toxic barrels. Ooh, there's another kid's tent. We have that one too, but I think we'll stick with the more muted one. Would you have a crate in a campsite? I'm not really sure about that. I do love this little hand washing area. Let's see if we can use that. Let's take a couple cushions. Maybe this little water fountain. We don't have to use all this stuff. It's just nice to have some options. Let's see, what else? There's a cube light. Got our little toy duck. Toolbox? Not yet. Oh, we should put a puppy in the campsite. Definitely need a puppy there. What else? Okay, we're into the wall hangy stuff now, so that is all. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Another balloon. This is, I tell you what, you guys. Anytime you need balloons, just put on a construction hat and try to start doing something. Oh. If you try to build it, they will come. That's how that works in this game. Let's see. Where can we put this other little tent? How about right here? With the back facing... And then we could put a little path here, like so. Just to have a little spot in front of that. And maybe we will use a couple of the cushions there. Let's find a nice design to put on them. More customizing. Let's see what looks good. I don't think we really have any custom designs that are good for cushions and stuff. I mean, some of those might not be bad, but they don't really go with our campsite. This is the little path that I got for the Moonlight Garden. I saw that on Pinterest too. You guys, if you need custom codes, seriously, just look up ACNH custom codes on Pinterest and you will find more than you can handle. Alright, so our tents are blue and white. So what do we want on our pillows? That's kind of that kind of blue, right? Similar to that shade of blue. Kind of like that. I don't really think that matches the blue though. Maybe the little birds. Donuts. I mean, it doesn't have to be matchy-matchy. What about these little pineapples? That's cute, right? I think that might be too bright though. We want something like campy looking. Maybe something with mooses on it. You know what? How about these little dragonflies? Oh, this one. You know what? We're gonna go with this. Let me just look at one more thing. That's cute too. Maybe we'll do one of each. We'll do one of each because we have 2 cushions. Let's customize another one. It's a customization party. And let's do one with this. Okay, I think that'll be cute. Was there anything else we needed to customize? Drinking fountain, I think is okay. Beach chairs. What about the hammock? Maybe what I didn't like about it was just the stripes. Maybe something a little more neutral like that. Let's do that. It only costs one kit to customize. So let's do that. And then we're going to put one of our cushions. Oops, that's not a cushion. We'll put one of them here. Yeah, I think that'll be cute. And the other one here, except I got too close to the tent. Okay, there, yeah. And then you can have your little picnic. Super cute. Super cute. Okay, let's put the hammock then behind this one. Hammock, where did you go? Okay, it's gonna be the last one I look at, isn't it? Okay, that's good. We'll just drag it so it's like right here. You can just, you know, take a nap back there. So we're not changing this too much. I think we will leave this because it connects to the neighborhood nicely. It gives you a place, whether you're camping on this side or on this side, you can get walked up here next to the fire. The inviting little fire. And what else? What else? We need our puppy. We need our little puppy. Where'd it go? There. We got it. Little puppy in the campsite. So cute. There we go. And we'll turn it on because it's cute. And then what do we think of the hand washing area over here? Oh, maybe the drinking fountain. I think we tried to put the hand washing area here before. And you know what? I was thinking that it was taller than that, so this is probably fine. I think it was just behind the tree before. So yeah, that makes sense for it to be right there because it's next to this water, so it's like all the water hookup is there together. We're going to put down a little bit of path here. We want to put it all the way over. You know what, I think it's going to be better if it goes up under a little bit, so we're not going to use this bit. Let's try this. We want this. We want this. And then her right would be this. And that. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Now where did my drinking fountain go? Not drinking fountain. What is it? Seriously, where did it go? Oh my goodness. There it is. Hand washing area, that's what it is. Okay. Yep, I like that. And then the drinking fountain. The drinking fountain. You know what? Do we really need the drinking fountain? I'm gonna put it down here. Just to have it out. Because we have it. Is it? We need it that way. There we go. Okay, perfect. Gonzo, are you checking out our work over here? Yeah, I think that is much more cute and inviting than what we had before, and you still can't run through it, so that's cool. Oh, you can get through there a little bit. You just have to sidestep. But yeah, we could take out this hammock if we really needed to get through there a lot, but I don't think we're running through there a whole ton anyway. But this is much cuter, I think, coming up on it than what we had before. Alright, I'm happy with that. I like that. Okay. So then what we have left is building the Moonlight Garden. And that is definitely going to take more work than we have time for today. So it will have to be a future project. This is the bridge that we placed earlier. This is the bridge that I built the day before that. I'm doing as many bridges as fast as I can now that we can do it. So we have these topiaries for the Moonlight Garden. We have these street lamps that I got. Because our inspiration was indoors and it had all that glowing moss hanging from the ceiling. So I was trying to think of how to represent that outside, and this is what I came up with. So we have one option with little stars, and I just blocked my way, but we're going to be taking this fence out anyway, so let's just go ahead and do that. And I have to move all these roses too. And we're gonna put some bushes in by the museum, so let's actually do that before we leave too. Alright, so let me put my street lamp back. And what else did we have in our pocket that was gonna go back here? Garden lanterns. We're gonna have to make a bench for back here, or I'll have to check and see. We might actually have another iron bench in our storage already. So we'll look for that. We're not going to put a park clock back here. We're not going to put beach chairs. Round street lights, I think we said we were going to try by the museum. So this is the other option I found, is like just some little dangly lights that are cute. So yeah, once we get some of the other decoration in here, we'll decide which one we like better. Which flowers we need, all of that stuff. I keep forgetting I can't run that way today. So let's go just put these round street lights. We're not even going to take them down to the museum yet. We're going to leave them by the gate so that we can go get them changed to the brown color, because they're definitely not going to go with the museum in white, I don't think. Alright. Let's leave construction mode. And we do still have some work to do in the neighborhood too, because we've had several villagers move out and then other ones move in, and we haven't changed out any of the yards to match the new personalities, to match our new people. So we have some work to do there. So this is where I'm going to say goodbye today, friends. Thank you so much for joining me for a little bit of decoration contemplation. We are working on getting our island looking good, a little bit at a time. Please go ahead and click that like button, and I would really love it if you left me a comment. And if you enjoy Animal Crossing content like this video, please go ahead and click that subscribe button so you can join us for the next one. I'll see you there, friends. Have a beautiful day.